Intuition. We've all heard that word many times, yet are we sure we understand what it actually means? And how can we use it in our day-to-day life to live our most authentic life? In this two-part series, I've dedicated time specifically to understanding what intuition is, how to feel and tap into it, and in part two, we'll discover key common things that get in the way of us and our intuition. Hey friends, you're watching Transform Anytime, a space designed to meet you where you are and help you live your most authentic life. If you want further guidance, making that decision, book a session with me. The link is in the description below. As a coach, I'm here to make sure that you can shine your light within and help you encourage your deepest truth. So, what is intuition? The way I personally like to define it is more of a feeling. It is an innate, deep knowledge and wisdom that we have, all of us have within us. It is a very specific quality. It is a guidance. It is an internal system, if you will, an internal knowledge that is imprinted since we've always existed. You know, there is a common misconception that intuition is loud. It is this flashy, loud voice that it's going to be very apparent and show up without a doubt and be super bold. Well, what I've found is that intuition is actually quiet. It's in the background. It's serving a purpose. And it really comes online if you allow it. It's something that feels right and true in your body. You can relax into it. And it feels right. You just know. And that's not having to logically reason. It is the truth that comes up. Yes. It is an immediate yes. So what it is not, therefore, is forcing. It's not up in the mind where I need to understand or I'm trying to force it. It is not forcing. It is not figuring it out. And it is not trying to have to or should. Those are the opposite of intuition and pulling you away from separating you from yourself. And that's a shame, because the role intuition plays with authenticity is that every one of us has our own unique blueprint. And what my intuition is telling me, what's right for me, what's best for me, might be different than someone else's. So how do we tap into this? Whatever method and however you choose to, I will say that it requires time and patience, especially if you are just starting to tap into it and learning more about your own body. Intuition and cultivating that trust within yourself ultimately requires to feel safe, being present with yourself, with your thoughts, with your mind, with your body. And that's when intuition can really come online and surface. And the best way to do that is to carve out some time throughout the day, however, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, whatever time you have and whatever time you would prefer, is to sit with yourself. As simple as it is, there's really no other shortcut, and I personally don't think no other better way. You just got to do the work and sit in silence. No phone, no scrolling. Keep the attention back in yourself. And that is an energetic protection for yourself. It is giving yourself the space and the time to call your energy back into you and observe what comes up. Observe the thoughts. This is not a space to judge. It is a space to allow things to come up. Because if we judge, then we start not feeling safe in our body, and that is not the goal. We want to feel safe. We want to feel present as much as possible. And to see what comes up for us. And the more we do it, the more we can see the things that are pulling us, the little bits of excitement, or wow, I really loved doing this today. I am so happy I saw X, Y, and Z. Whatever it is, anything that makes you just a little bit stand up a little bit more, makes you a little bit more expanded, a little bit more energized, a little bit more alive, a little bit more of a spark. That's your body communicating with you. That is the intuition about, what's best and right for you. An idea that has come up and you feel so livened by it. And oftentimes it may not be like a full-on excitement. There's like a little tiny hint of a spark. And that is enough to even listen to it. Because just that coming up and being aware of that is a really, really big thing. And that is something that, as humans, something to be very proud of. And that we have the ability to be able to connect with ourselves and really contact this deep inner wisdom that we all have within us. A second quick way to really tap into it is to go with the first thing. And what I mean by that is whatever thought or idea or question or decision that you have and you're looking for an answer, just go with the first thought or idea that came up. That's oftentimes us having the answer. And the more time we give ourselves, the more time that we will either take ourselves to talk out of it, and we'll talk more about this in part 2, but really it's going to the first inkling, the first thought, the first idea, and acting from that with full trust. So let me know if this video was helpful and what stood out to you in your quest for cultivating your own intuition. I'd love to know in the comments, and if you need one-on-one personal guidance, I'm always here to serve and help you live your truest authentic life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 2 right here on Transform Anytime.